He accidentally ate a cake, and now every girl in his school thinks he's their boyfriend. Some of them even think he got them pregnant. Meet Jang, a completely normal guy, until today. Because out of nowhere the most popular girl in school walks up to him, grabs his hand, puts it on her stomach, and says, "I'm carrying your child." Jang freezes, because bro hasn't even held her hand before. But it gets worse. The entire class turns on him, calling him a criminal, ready to beat him up. So Jang does the only thing he can, he runs. The whole school starts hunting him. He grabs a broom, swings it, and knocks people out just to escape. But then, he gets dragged into a bathroom by two girls from the boxing club. One of them says, "If you really got someone pregnant, I'll make sure you never do it again." Jang is terrified. And just when you think it can't get worse, another girl shows up and says, "Did you forget? I'm your wife, and we have 2 kids." Jang, "I don't even know you." The girls start fighting each other. The whole school is recording it. And Jang? He runs again. He finally reaches the terrace, surrounded, with nowhere left to go. "Come closer and I'll jump." But no one stops. He slips and falls off the building. But instead of dying, time suddenly slows down, and he lands safely. Then a girl appears out of nowhere and starts hitting him. "You ate that cake, didn't you?" Turns out, that cake was a Cupid love cake. Every girl who ate it is now madly in love with him. And if he wants to fix this, he has to fulfill their desires and erase those fake memories. Alone, Jang somehow survives, but now he remembers he promised to meet Sia. He rushes to the terrace and finds her crying. She thought he was dead. To clear everything up, he takes her to the hospital. And the result? She's not pregnant. Jang is celebrating like crazy, but Sia? She looks slightly disappointed. "It's okay, we'll try again next time." She leans closer, way too close. Jang almost loses control, but stops himself. Then she takes him to her house, and yeah, she's insanely rich. At first, the servants treat him nicely, but the moment they hear he got her pregnant, they start beating him. Respectfully. Sia tries to stop them. "It's not his fault, I'm the one who can't have children." And somehow, that makes things worse. She pulls him into her room and locks the door. Outside, guards are banging. Inside, things get quiet. Jang notices something strange. A calendar, from a year ago, marked. That's when he realizes she hasn't seen her father in a long time. So he does something insane. He calls her father and says, "I got your daughter pregnant. If you want to see your grandchild, come now." Minutes later, helicopters, luxury cars, armed soldiers. "Yeah, her dad is that powerful." "So, you're the one?" "Yeah, I am." Beat him. Jang gets destroyed. But before it goes too far, Sia arrives with the report. She's not pregnant. Even after getting beaten, Jang stands up and says, "What's the point of all your money if you don't even have time for your daughter? Do you even know how lonely she is?" And for the first time, her father has no answer. While everyone is distracted, Jang escapes. But Sia follows him. And suddenly, she kisses him and disappears. The goddess appears again. Her wish is fulfilled. All she wanted was her father's love. Next day, Sia comes back, but this time, she asks him out. And now the real problem begins, because this time, it's not the magic. She actually fell in love. Jang is still processing everything when he asks, "Does she actually love me?" And without thinking, he accepts the date. But the moment he says yes, the classroom door slams open. His childhood friend walks in, kisses him in front of everyone, and says, "Don't you love me?" Before he can even respond, her mother shows up. "You're coming to America now." But she refuses. "I'm staying with him." A heated argument breaks out, and her mother wins. She drags her away while she keeps looking back at Jang. At this point, Jang is done with everything. So he heads to the terrace, just to breathe. But on the way, Tang stops him, slaps him. "We're done. You're a cheater." Jang snaps back, "I don't care." But the moment she leaves, you can tell that actually hit her. The goddess appears again. Breakup doesn't mean it's over. You still have to fulfill her desire. So Jang goes to find her, and finds her, punishing students like a boss. He tries to help, grabs the hose, and accidentally sprays her. She says nothing, just leaves. And somehow, that's even worse. Next day, alarm rings. It's his date. But before he can leave, his childhood friend shows up again. Locks the door. "You're not going." So Jang does the impossible, climbs down from the 20th floor. Yeah, for a date. He finally meets Sia. But now, he doesn't know what to say. Meanwhile, Sia is imagining romantic scenarios in her head, blushing like crazy. "Jang, are you sick?" And yeah, that kills the mood instantly. To fix things, he takes her to a cosplay event. And guess who he sees there? Tang. She sees him, walks off stage mid-performance, and storms straight toward him. Before things explode, she drags both of them into a changing room, and locks the door. Turns out, she was hiding this side of herself. The strict girl actually loves cosplay. "If they find out, they won't respect me anymore." And she starts crying. Jang gently says we won't tell anyone. Just then an announcement echoes, the contest is about to begin. And now Tang has to choose, hide who she is, or step on that stage. Tang freezes. Her team is gone, and the contest needs 3 people. Then Sia steps forward, if you don't have a team, we'll join you. And somehow, they even convince Jang, dressing him up as a girl. And yeah, he actually looks kinda cute. But right when things seem fixed, disaster hits. Tang's costume is torn. She breaks down and runs away. Team Tang, please come to the stage. But she's gone. Jang looks at Sia, find her. I'll handle this. He walks on stage, trips instantly. First impression? Ruined. But somehow, the audience loves him. His clumsy energy actually works. Still, they didn't come for him. They want Tang. Watching from above, Tang sees everything and realizes Jang isn't who she thought he was. She tries to come down, but the railing breaks. She falls. What did you do? I'll tell you later. But backstage, someone is watching. His childhood friend. And she's not happy. Meanwhile, the magic suddenly wears off. And yeah, now they're in a very awkward situation. Tang kicks him out, throws his clothes, and slams the door. The goddess shows up, sees him, and instantly faints. Then Sia walks in. And Jang realizes he completely forgot about their date. Let's go. Like nothing happened. On the way, Tang shows up, walks straight to him and slaps him. But this time, Jang smiles. Because now he understands that slap wasn't anger. It was love. But just when things calm down, reality hits. Final exams. Jang is terrible at studies. So he goes to his teacher for help. And she agrees, a little too easily. Come early tonight, we'll study biology. And yeah, that didn't sound like studying. Jang asks the goddess, is Tang still under the spell? Maybe, maybe not. Jang sighs, so I still have to deal with her. And then a group of kids runs into him. Papa. Jang freezes. I'm not even married? The shock is so strong, his soul literally leaves his body. The goddess catches it midair, you're not dying that easily. Turns out, these kids aren't real. Yet. But if he doesn't fulfill Lin's wish, they will become real. And he'll actually become their father. Before he can process that, Lin rushes in. The kids are missing. Chaos spreads across the school, one kid is causing destruction, the other is crying alone. Jang runs into the girls' changing room to catch his son, and immediately, Tang sees him. You pervert. Now the entire room turns against him. Jang tries to explain, but then, his son shows up. Don't talk to my dad like that. And in the chaos, things go very wrong. You imply it, don't over-explain, keeps it YouTube safe. Later that evening, Jang returns the kids to Lin, and she invites him home. There even her mother treats him like family, like he already belongs there. After dinner, everything gets quiet. Too quiet. Just as things are about to escalate, his phone rings. It's Sia. Let's go on a date this Sunday. He agrees. But right after, Lin asks, can you take me and the kids out too? So Jang decides, why not both? Sunday arrives. And now, he's juggling 2 lives at once. First, he spends time with the kids, acting like a perfect father. Then, he slips away to meet Sia. And now, he's balancing a fake family, a real date, and multiple girls in love with him. And if he messes this up, things won't just get awkward, they'll become permanent. Sia looks at Jang, and finally says it, I love you. And then, she kisses him. Jang completely freezes. His brain just stops working. So he runs straight to the restroom. Why is the most beautiful girl in school in love with me? And that's when the goddess appears. The magic is gone. Her feelings are real. And for the first time, Jang starts taking this seriously. He returns to Lin and the kids, but something feels different now. While talking to Lin, he notices something. She avoids one topic completely. Her father. And that's when Jang realizes her wish is about her father. So he starts digging. Her teacher tells him she used to be happy until her father disappeared. With help from his brother, he tracks down possible leads. When he finally finds the number, her father refuses to meet, and then Jang learns the truth. That man isn't even her real father. Her real father was a soldier who died before she was even born. And after that, everyone she loved slowly disappeared from her life. For the first time, Jang feels helpless. Next day, he takes Lin and the kids out again, trying to make her smile. And then everything goes wrong. A car crashes into them. The kids are safe. Lin is safe. But Jang isn't. He's badly injured, lying unconscious. When Lin's father hears the news, he rushes to the hospital, thinking she was the one hurt. And after years, they finally meet again. Her wish is fulfilled. The magic disappears. Meanwhile, Jang is still unconscious. And in his dream, he sees the kids. We have to go now. They hug him, give him a drawing, and disappear. And this time, even Jang can't hold it in. When he wakes up, Lin is sitting beside him. Quietly, I'll buy you new glasses. Even now, he's thinking about her. A few days later, he's finally discharged. And outside, everyone is waiting. Sia, Lin, Tang, and his childhood friend. All of them want him. This time, for real. Jang sees an opening and runs. But before he can escape, a car pulls up. And he gets kidnapped. He fulfilled all their wishes. The magic is gone. But now, the problem is worse. Because this time, their love is real.